What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, my name is Mike. I'm a pattern breaking specialist and former MMA champion. Now, let me know what you think because I just got the idea to sit down and record this now. I literally, like you can see, I'm sweaty. I just got back from the gym. I went for a walk after, and during the walk, I started to reflect on my journey and me being a people pleaser, but the evolution of it, because I still have some of the same tendencies, but the reason behind it changed. And that's where I was just like, ooh, like I want to know like what you guys think about this. To see if I'm the only one. If I am, that's fine. But I feel like I'm not. So I started to think about the times that I used to laugh when people's jokes just weren't funny. And did I laugh because I wanted to be nice? Yeah. And like I tried to reduce conflict? Yeah. Because there was at one point on my journey in my life where I was just mean all the time and I wanted to feel what it was like to be nice and like just, go on the other side of doing that. And yeah, I got to see in people pleasing that was making the parts of me that I considered bad, bad, just by defining it that way, by trying to show up in the nice way. But I noticed I still do the same thing. I still laugh even when the joke isn't funny, but it's not for the same reasons. It's not because I'm trying to please the person, because if something really isn't funny, if I'm not really like engaged in something, I could just stand there and just be like, no. But even like now, like I'm laughing about it because the reason why I'm laughing when the joke is not funny is I notice now I just find any reason to just find joy in the moment. So even when somebody, like, when somebody cracks a joke and they're laughing at their own joke and them laughing makes the joke so much funnier, even when it's just like the joke doesn't make sense, that's what I look for. Like, I laugh at that. Or even like as they're telling the joke and I could see in their face like they had this excitement to share the joke with me, I'm laughing at that, at feeling the joy of that. I'm just finding any reason to like experience the joy. Even if somebody tells me a joke or says something that doesn't make sense, the feeling of the energy of it is what I'm like engaged with. So it's I noticed the evolution of my people pleasing tendencies, like those habits, kind of morphed into this different sense of connection because like there's times where people ask me of like, do you know what I'm talking about? And I'll just be like, no. And we'll both laugh about it. And they'll ask you, they're like, then why are you laughing? I'm like, because like your energy, like that's what I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying like feeling the happiness that you're sharing with me. It's not really even about the words for me. And that's just how I am as a person. Like I I put more of my focus and attention on sensitivity because I started to realize like, damn, there was a point where my car was more sensitive than me. Because the car has the ability to tell you when you need an oil change. It has the ability to tell you when your gas is low. It's even so sensitive that it could tell you while you're driving if the pressure in your tires are low. That's pretty wild if you think about it. Like it's normalized now. It's like, yeah, Mike, it's just air in the tires. It's like, yeah, but like look at it this way. It's like to have that level of sensitivity and to like really pick up as to wow, I'm feeling this emotion and having the sensitivity to feel like, okay, this, you know, frustration or anger is highlighting some sense of sadness or maybe the anger or frustration might be highlighting the fact that I'm not really taking care of myself or showing up for myself in the ways that I typically used to, and I'm starting to feel ignored and not important. So through this emotion, I'm communicating with myself to let myself know that I'm kind of like going off the path. Like I'm not aligned with myself and my vision and what I'm doing anymore, just by the sensitivity of like the feeling. So now, like that kind of carried over and evolved into when I'm around people, I just find any reason to like feel the joy. And like I could, for me, like I've always found something funny, right? And it's just like I could find like laughter in anything, like cracking jokes. And like, yeah, I heard it's like a trait of being a Sagittarius, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's a great way to look at things. I feel like I could sit here and like crack jokes and create them in my mind, and it's like that's fun with me. And again, this I feel is that people pleasing tendency that has evolved into seeking approval to seeking joy. And I think it's beautiful. I think it's awesome. So like even if people think like that I'm not smart or dumb for not understanding the joke and just like laughing to get along. It's like you could think that. I don't care. Like I feel amazing inside that I'm having so much fun. And if you're able to like feel what I'm giving you, like what I'm not giving you, but what I'm sharing with you, just by doing like tapping into that and like and amplifying the joy that you're sharing with me, then we get to amplify it together and have way more fun. And it's like, because like again, even those moments when people ask me like, then why did you laugh? And I'll just say it, and like it makes them laugh even more. And then that could even evolve into like an experience of like them explaining to me what the thing is. So now they feel like not only did they get to share like the happiness through the joke, but they also get to share like some of the wisdom that they gain along the way. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool too, you know? So I feel like there's no downside to it. And I feel like playing this game of trying to find different ways of finding more joy is dope. It's awesome. So you let me know what you think. Like, did you have people pleasing tendencies that like now have evolved into different ways of like seeking joy? I feel like with patterns and like those uncomfortable emotions or habits, I feel like it's kind of like this weird inverting effect or boomerang effect where as you reconnect with yourself, because I believe, right, and I like I've seen this with myself and I've seen this like with people that I help, clients, friends, where it's like our patterns show us where we disconnect from ourselves, where we have abandoned ourselves. And in the process of reconnecting with ourselves, that pattern alchemizes. The habit alchemizes in the way to where it's like you still do it, but now it serves a different purpose. And I find that awesome. Like, isn't that incredible? Right? I think so. Look, I mean, well, you let me know what you think. I'm hungry. I'm about to make some eggs. I'm about to eat some yogurt with some pineapple. While I have the eggs cooking, oh, this is gonna be so good. So I don't really need to edit this. I'm just gonna put this up and just share this. I feel like this will be a fun segment. You let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. I feel like that's a better way to put it. So I'll create a playlist for that because I just like having fun spur of the moments of just like, ooh, like let's talk about this. So yeah, put it in the comments. Let me know what you think. At this point, I'm just rambling. So I'm wishing you an amazing week. And if it's nighttime by you, I'm wishing you an amazing. No, I messed that up. I'm wishing you an amazing day. And if it's nighttime by you, I'm wishing you an amazing night. And like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll catch you later.